I don't think without removing the exhaust that I would have been able to rotate it up this high. You can see the tire hitting down here on the stand. This is just a safety latch here that you slide up first. So when I let this strap off here, the weight of the engine should cause it to rotate. I'm holding the bike steady with my left hand, and I'm doing this with the right. I got to make sure I don't let too much slack out because it'll rotate too far. Let's see if that does it. Actually, I got to get over center. So let's let some more slack out. So I'll let some more slack out. Actually, there it goes. Let's see if this is enough slack to get it to rotate. There we go. So now the weight of the engine's holding it. So to get it back on standard mode, you have to put this bar in there. It slides into this hole like that. And then you have to move this bolt up to here. So they don't show this in the instructions. I'm just kind of inventing it. That's what someone was complaining about. They should give you two of the things that screw into here, the one down there. So you have to unscrew the one I'm pointing at with my left hand and put it into here. But the thing's going to spin on you. So I'm probably going to have to take this strap or get another one and wrap it around here. Take this bolt out and put it in here and then slide the bar in. And you have to get this bobbin probably up here and then rehook the strap. So that's probably why they don't have the step of converting from super wheelie mode to standard mode. So hopefully my whole motorcycle just doesn't spin and crash into the floor. I probably better quit filming for a minute and just kind of concentrate. So right now, the balance point has changed. So if I push down here, you can see the slack comes out of the strap, but if I let go, that it's falling forward. So that's what I want. So I determined if I put a strap on the other side and I hook it up here and then down to the stand, that should keep it from rotating forward and crashing the front end into the ground while I switch the other part. Okay, luckily I had another strap from when I used to whitewater kayak, and I would strap my boat on top of the car, and that's holding that pressure for me. So if my theory is right, I should be able to take this strap off, and that strap on the other side will hold it for me. But I'm going to check it by just going to push down here, take the strap off. Okay, good. Now I can take this strap off. Then I'm going to unscrew this and put it into here and reattach the strap. So now all I got to do is undo this. Don't ask me why they have all this threads sticking out there. But I'm going to pause it so you don't have to watch me unscrew that whole thing. So I think part of the reason that I'm able to do this is I have no front wheel on there, no forks. So I wouldn't have been able to rotate it clockwise as easy if I had had the forks on and the front wheel and all that weight pulling down toward the ground. So this stand was about $700 a couple years ago, like in 2020. They probably would have had to charge $720 if they gave you an extra one of these. It does take forever to spin back in. Still spinning 45 seconds later. So to get it to line up with here, when I stick it in like this, I'm actually going to have to spin this around the other way. So I'm going to have to take it all the way back and thread it in this way. Okay, there we go. So now we can slide it into here. And you want to make sure it's perfectly aligned straight up and down right here. There. So you push this buckle and pull it out like this. This is just a little safety. So when you get it to where you want, you just go like that. And that keeps it from going in there. So now I can just hook it up over like this. I might have to let some slack out of the other side because let's see if I have enough to just pull this down. Probably enough for now. Because when I take the other strap off, this is going to try to pull up. So you do want to tighten this knob over here to keep this bar from going back and forth. Then I'm going to tighten this here. So I have a little bit of slack here. When I undo the strap on the other side, that should go away. So I'm going over to the other side and I'm undoing the strap. Taking off the strap. That's good. I've got some tension here now. So the motorcycle isn't quite level yet. So I'm going to let some tension out of the strap here. I have to be very careful because this whole thing could spin forward. So I'm letting out a little tension. You can see it rotate around. I'm sliding this back up. Sliding this up. Pressing here. See what that looks like. Actually going to put the little safety thing back on. So all of this just so I could get the motorcycle level. So from a distance, looks good.